Golfers, have you ever been assessed for your mobility? Mobility is crucial for golf because it directly impacts your ability to perform at your best by enabling proper body mechanics, flexibility, and control throughout the swing. Watch my proven method on how I assess for golfing mobility.
Any back tightness after you play?
Not really, but I do know that I do get quite a bit rounded when I'm at my setup, but no, I don't really get much back tightness.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, my shoulders are quite round. That's something I've been trying to work on. It's just, yeah.
Nice. I guess for you, what I'd probably say, like you mentioned, if we get the upper back a little bit straight, that would help. And for you, if you feel like you're coming over the top a little bit more, the upper back can be one of the causes of that too.
Yeah.
It will restrict your rotation a little bit, which will, I guess, prevent you getting a bit deeper.
Yeah.
So then you might want to pull it over the top a bit more. But also your lower back, you arch.
Yeah.
So you go from rounded to arch. So you've got.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
You got the best of, or the worst of both worlds, really.
Yeah.
So can we get a couple? Just bracing the abs a little bit more.
Yeah.
And see what that looks like. And then try and tuck your butt in too, mate.
Like that?
Yep. Alright. Does that feel like?
That felt a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that look better or?
A little bit. Let's set up it again.
Yeah.
And where do you feel like your weight is, whether it's more heels or toes?
It's definitely more toes, yeah.
Okay. So just pause there, mate. So you get into your setup for me.
Yeah.
Like you're about to hit it.
Yeah.
So upper back's better, but you see how there's such a gap between your lower back?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's try and close the back. There you go.
Yeah.
So you have to tuck the butt in the other way.
Yeah.
And you'll probably feel your abs start to switch on there a little bit more.
Yeah, 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 definitely. Yeah, it just feels like I'm covering the ball a bit more.
And I want you probably a bit further out of that.
A bit further.
So in terms of posture, if you set up there for me, with the club on the ground,
Yeah.
I want there to be almost a line between your armpit and the bottom lace. So yours is pretty good there.
Yeah.
If you're crowding it too much,
Yeah.
it's going to be pretty hard to clear.
Yeah, that's why I get a bit too close, like Rob recent, yeah.
And that one that you hit right on.
Yeah, yeah. A couple I hit too, right, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where it probably came from.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit close.
yeah.
So let's set up again.
Yep.
And I just want that to be a checkpoint. It's when you're filming yourself, armpits lining up to that part.
Yeah.
So if you find that your armpits are lining up with the midfoot, too close, want it just hanging there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So hanging just over there.
That's it. And the weight
Okay.
should feel like it's around there as well
Yeah.
in the balls.
Yeah.
So that's a good indicator for you. Let's hit a couple from there, mate. It's only small, but I'd like to see it, just closer to that straight line between your pelvis and your neck. You can see that you've got that bit of rounding there, and that's okay if it's a bit rounded.
Yeah.
I'd like that probably flatter.
I think it's because I'm so upright when I don't have much knee bend when I play, I guess. Set up.
Yeah,
So that's a bit more knee bend, I think, isn't it?
yep. Big thing, I think we're getting a little bit taller through here,
Yeah.
which will help you rotate a bit more. So yeah,
Yeah.
just play around with it. I'd say for you, flatter with the back, let the arms just hang down there, and that will help you just clear out of the way a bit easier.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see the driver quickly. Just hands across chest, mate. So just try and make a backswing there for me.
Yep.
And then in transition, try and keep your backside against the wall. So full turn. What do you feel through your feet as you do that?
My feet, I do feel a bit too much weight on my back foot, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what you might start to notice is to stay against the wall, you need to push into the ground to get that hip going back.
Yeah.
Like
That's right. Yeah, I sort of feel that. Like when you're pressing down, you gotta have your hip back. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, and I guess for you, what's happening? You're making that good backswing pivot. Then the transition that starts to happen.
Yeah.
Then it's harder to clear.
Yeah.
And then you'll go in this way. And it's fractional.
Yeah.
But I think for you long term.
Yeah. And that's why I think I don't notice it much with like irons and stuff. When you get into like the faster swing speed, that's with my driver. Like that's when I see it going everywhere.
Yeah.
The miss hits and stuff like that.
Yeah. And the driver's pulling you towards the ball at about 80 pounds.
Yeah.
So if you're swinging at 100 miles, yours would be higher than that, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's probably pulling you towards the ball at, say, 90, 100 pounds of pressure. So it's pulling this way.
Yeah.
So we need to try and push against.
Yeah.
So I guess for you, I'll probably just practice having something against your backside.
Yeah.
Like a chair or something.
Yeah.
And just get that feeling of getting a bit more space.
Yeah, just keeping that hip, that left hip on the wall or?
Both.
Both? Yeah, okay.
Okay. So I think in terms of swing, mate, keep it simple, posture, just get that more aligned.
Yeah.
And then with the ground, just trying to get that hip staying back a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think that will help get a bit more space with the hands.
Yeah.
And keep it a bit straighter with the driver.
Yeah.
All right, let's get you standing here, mate.
Yeah.
So in golf posture.
Yeah.
Let's get you just trying to arch the back and then flatten. Just try that a couple of times for me. That's it. And then keeping your posture too, Bill.
So keep like golf posture or?
Yep, golf posture, then you're trying to stick the butt out and then trying to tuck in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
A couple of those. What do you feel as you tuck in?
Lots of shaking.
Yeah. And that's where you probably struggle at setup.
Yeah.
Getting in
I
that
think
posture
so.
comfortably.
Yeah. It doesn't feel comfortable set up, no.
Doesn't look comfortable, no. Do you
Yeah.
feel like, is that hammies are you feeling? Are you feeling it just in the back?
Yeah, low back, yeah.
All right. Okay, let's try now. Rotation, so just turn the upper body, keeping the lower body still. So keep that squat. Turning as far as you can. Nice. Let's go left.
Other way?
Yep.
Bit of tightness in my lat, left side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we look at that, you got 50 degrees of turn going left.
Yeah.
If you try right side again, as far as you can. On this side, you're at 75. I like 80.
Yeah.
But left, no good.
Bad, yeah, no. Yeah, no, left side is really tight.
Okay, so on the left lat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try hips. So shoulders still. Trying to separate. So just keep the shoulders
Level.
pointing at me. Just the hips turning. There you go. And just try and slow that down a touch. Hold that for a couple of seconds at the end. Yep. Nice. And then try that by yourself.
By myself?
Without the shoulders moving.
Yeah.
Is that harder for you going left?
I don't really find it harder. I think it's quite equal, but on the shoulder turn, definitely. Like I don't feel any tightness really.
And one thing that you can't see, when you turn to your right, it's very stable, your chest.
Yeah.
So when your hips moving,
Yeah.
it's happening. When you go towards your left, the whole body turns.
Whole body turn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So pretty hard for you to separate
Yeah.
in that position.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's try a squat. So just going down as far as you can. Standard squat.
Okay.
Nice. One more. Good. Let's go hands overhead. Let's get them up higher. What do you do before you train in terms of mobility, if anything?
Not much.
Not much.
No, yeah, I definitely need to work my mobility a bit more.
Yeah. And better, is that distance? Is that just general play or?
Distance.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially with the leg training, like I have been doing legs quite a bit, but it feels a lot more stable.
Yeah.
Just having a stable base, and I can just feel like I'm really solid here. But I feel like over the past few weeks, when I've been doing more upper body, I don't feel as stable here, and yeah, losing a bit more balance.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially with that impact position we're talking about.
Yeah.
We want to feel really stable there, so you can push into the ground and clear it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try shoulders. Stop this way. Feel like you're going to be tight here.
Yeah.
Let's try rotate back. It's not too bad. Let's try the right one. Good. And let's go into golf posture now. Same deal, elbows up. Good. Let's try left. And let's pick up the elbow height a little bit. So there you go. Okay. And let's try both at the same time. And can I get you to flatten your back a little bit? So you're arching. Let's get you to tuck your bum in. Let's try that shoulder test. Okay. So it's not too bad. Slightly hard if you're in your golf posture, but
Yeah.
better than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, I feel like that's not too bad. Yeah, it's just that tightness that really.
We'll test that in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the lat specifically.
Yeah.
Out of those, which did you find the hardest?
Definitely the left-sided upper body rotation.
Yeah.
Thoracic rotation. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, shoulders aren't too bad, which is good, I guess.
For sure. Okay. Let's go into a toe touch. Nice. Okay. Let's look at single leg balance. So hands across the chest, right leg up. Eyes open to start. And then eyes closed. Okay. Let's try the other side.
Right side would be better. Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
Oh, maybe not.
So that might be your stability issue.
I can see. It's alright, eyes open. I think I can do it all day, but yeah, eyes closed, yeah.
Okay. Let's try with shoes off.
Shoes off?
Yeah, we'll see if it's any different. That's better. Let's try a test. Can I get you to try and grip your toes into the ground?
Yep.
Squeeze your butt cheek
Yep.
on the right.
Yep.
Just try and lock those 2 points. Hands across the chest, eyes
Yeah.
open for a second. So just keep squeezing the foot, squeezing the glute, then eyes closed.
What can you get on that?
What can I do on that?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you should be able to do like 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Just eyes closed. Just
Yeah.
keeping it stuck.
Yeah.
For you, it's probably 6 to 10.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and yeah, for you, I think it's probably the foot. Your foot starts to roll in a little bit.
Yeah.
So as soon as that happens, you probably know about the fluid in the ear. Have you heard of that before?
No.
Okay, there's fluid in the ear. So when that starts to move,
Oh no, yeah. Sorry, I have.
yeah. So when that starts to move,
Yeah.
that's going to throw you off.
Yeah.
So you want the muscles to be pretty well locked in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I just can't. I find it hard to feel my hamstring. I've tried everything in the world, but it's just a struggle. Yeah.
Let's have a look at that quickly. I'll grab a weight.
Like I try and line my feet up with my sort of femur.
Mm-hmm.
Try and push my butt as far back to the wall.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Let's have a look at single leg. Can you face this way for me?
Yeah.
Single arm as well.
Single arm. Okay.
That's it. Hold that in your left side.
Okay.
Help you counter that a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you feel?
I just feel like I'm trying to stay on this side so I don't fall over.
So for you to start with, I think we want your back flatter, so posture
Yeah.
is going to help you feel it in the hammy a bit more.
Yeah.
And then I'd want you lowering with the torso almost towards the ground.
Try
Yeah.
without some weight first.
So for you, you've still got, that arch happening.
Yeah.
So that's going to not allow the hamstring to get as much connection.
Yeah.
So if you're a bit flatter, you'll start to load a little bit more into the glute and protect the back a little bit more.
Yeah, I think I get a bit arched when I do squats too. Yeah, I just need to try and keep my hips forward, I guess.
Yeah. So I think for you, before doing single leg, probably do it stride stance.
Yeah.
Just get the feeling of that first
Yeah.
to get it loading.
Yeah.
If you're arched, like I don't feel it in my hammy either.
Yeah.
I feel it more in the back.
Yeah.
So we want you to try and just get that locked in, which will help. Okay. One turn as far as you can towards your left.
Alright.
That's it. Good. Okay. And where we want you, if you try that again, so we want you in line with that. You can see you're just shy.
Yeah.
That's worse.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're here. We want you there.
Yeah.
Okay. Bit of homework.
Lots of mobility, eh?
Surprise, surprise. All right, let's check out wrists here. Going forward. Nice. Going back. Hands out straight. That looks fine. Turning up as far as you can. Try that again for me. And then this arm. Turning the palm up. Looks good. And let's go palms down. All right, all looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's try neck. You'll turn. Chin to collarbone. Good. Other way. Okay. And let's get you holding this club behind the shoulders.
Yeah.
I want you to rotate right as far
Right.
as that's it. Okay, let's try that again. Knees together. Let's go. That's pretty good. And let's check this left side out. Just on where we want you. And I want you to try and flatten your lower back against it. There you go. And then keep your shoulder blades back.
Yeah.
Arm out straight on your left. You just need to try and keep your shoulder blade touching that as you lift.
As I lift?
Yep. Up towards the sky. Okay, let's try again.
Is it forward?
Yep. So let's get your thumb as well pointing up towards the sky.
Yeah.
Good. Lock the elbow in. Slowly reaching up. Back flat. And you're gone already. So that's pretty bad.
Okay.
Let's try the other one. So we want you to get to around the nose or above.
Yeah.
People that are really good can touch the wall, keeping the shoulder blade flat.
Yeah,
For
right.
you,
Too much
No
upper
good.
body.
yeah. So let's get you locking that in, back flat. Lock the elbow out. Straighten the elbow out for me.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. And go on there. So it's better than the left, not by much. And you can tell just even getting into that position for you is hard.
Yeah, no, it is.
Like,
yeah.
get-
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I think for you that will certainly help just
Yeah.
with your posture.
Yeah.
Even just practicing that against the wall, right?
Yeah, I just think, and I've always sort of had, even just standing, I've always had a rounded posture, which is, but even like before going to the gym or anything, yeah. So it's made it probably a bit worse.
Yeah, and a lot of golf, right? A lot of
Yeah.
that builds into it.
Especially sitting down doing uni work.
Yeah, only makes it worse.
Yeah.
So standing up when you can throughout the day, posture, just keeping on top of it, because as you get older, just going to get more and more
Yeah.
rounded. Okay.
Like
That's
this?
it. Perfect. 15 seconds. And let's change. Okay. So that looks pretty good.